Alrighty, I've got a BF side mirror here, which I'm going to separate. I've got to get some paint matched up. This is an aggressor paint code, the dark argent. So I'm going to take this cover off and take this down to get matched up because I need to do some spraying. So I thought I'd just do a quick little video on how to separate the cover from the actual mirror itself. Now they're pretty easy to separate. All you need is a couple of little flathead screwdrivers or something like that. It's just held on by 3 little plastic tabs which are attached to the actual cover itself. So all you do, I'll flip it over. So if you push this side of the mirror in, all the way like that, so it's sticking out on the end, and look inside there, you'll see those 2 plastic tabs. There's one just there and one there. All they are is they're like a little locking tab, and they just hook over a little piece of plastic and hold it in place. So there's 2 there, and then you flip the mirror around the other side. So on this end you just push the glass back in the other way, obviously, and look through the top here. And if you see, there's one, where is it? I'm trying to get the camera in, just there. So there's a 3rd one just there in that top corner. Now they can be a bit tricky to get off because you've got to sort of get 3 off at once, but if you get the 2 on the outside first and sort of pop it off, you can hold that off while you're attempting to get this 3rd one out. So I'll get a couple of screwdrivers and we'll have a look. Okay, so I've just got one in. I've just stood the mirror up and gone through the top, and if you can see in there, I've wedged the screwdriver underneath the little plastic tab, just so it's holding the tab off now. I'm not sure if the camera's going to get it, but it's sort of wedged in, and I'll do that with this one and try and pop that top corner off. Okay, so I've got 2 screwdrivers in the top there. Each one is holding up a little plastic tab, as you can see there, just enough to hold it up. Those tabs are really flimsy, they can break off, so just be real gentle with them. So now all I'm going to do is put a 3rd screwdriver, I'll just twist the camera, into the same gap, and I'll try and push that tab back out through the back so I can separate this end. Alright, I've just pushed that tab through, and as you can see it's popped off the back there. So now I'll do the same with this one. Alrighty, so I've done the same with that one, and I've just put a bit of plastic in there just to separate it. You don't want to go putting your screwdriver in here and try and pry it apart because you'll kink this part of the plastic. So you don't want to go doing that. I've just got an old toothbrush here. So I've just wedged that in there so it can't go back together, and got the screwdrivers out. So now it's just the last one to do. So now I've pushed the glass back into that corner down the bottom so I can get in through here and get that last tab off just there. So I'm gonna have to put the phone down to get it off, but yeah, we'll just get that one off and then pull it apart. And there we go, it popped off in one piece, didn't break it, didn't break any of the tabs. So as you can see, they're just like little plastic tabs. All they do is hook onto the back of the mirror, onto these little hooks here. There's one there, one on the inside just there, and this one at the back. So they just sort of grab on. So as long as you pry them off nice and gently with a couple of screwdrivers, just be gentle with them, they'll come off easily. And that's how you separate a B series side mirror cover.